turn our attention to the Caribbean, where Haiti has been rocked by gang violence again. This weekend, there was a massacre in the capital city of Port-au-Prince. Nearly 200 people were slaughtered with machetes, knives and guns, all because of a priest who said voodoo was being practiced in a neighborhood.
In the Wharf Jeremy neighborhood, one of the poorest and most violent slums in Haiti's capital city, Port-au-Prince, it was rocked by gang violence when at least 184 people were killed on December 6th and 7th. 127 victims were elderly. The spokesperson for the Secretary General of the United Nations added that the gang had burned the bodies and thrown them into the sea. It's been reported that many Haitians have fled their homes in Port-au-Prince following the gang violence. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres called on Haitian authorities to properly investigate the killings and make sure that perpetrators of these and all other human rights abuse and violations are brought to justice, all while the man said to be responsible for the violence.
His name is Monel Felix. His son had a fatal illness, so Felix consulted a priest who blamed voodoo for the child's illness. Now, voodoo practices the belief that all living things have spirits. While it's largely misunderstood in Western pop culture, it's one of Haiti's official religions. But even though voodoo is a recognized faith here, it doesn't always have the best reputation. So, on Friday night, Felix set out to seek his supposed revenge against witchcraft, and the killings began. His gang killed at least 60 people in Wharf Jeremy. On Saturday, the child died from the illness. So, grieving or not, gang members paid the neighborhood another visit. They declared round 2. Using machetes and knives, they killed dozens of people. Most of the victims were over the age of 60. Older people who practiced voodoo were targeted and slaughtered. In some homes, 5 or 6 people were killed.
All right, peace. You already know where you at and who you rocking with, right? Right. So let's get to that then. Yo, my coverage of Ali Zoe Adams, Zoe Nono, Chada Zoe, all the Haitian coverage that I've been doing and research I've been doing. I got some stuff running through my feeds, you know what I'm saying? And the article that I ran across in my feeds talked about nearly 200 Haitians being murdered at the hands of gang leaders. A collective gang, but this one, the gang as a collective, Viva something, Vive something, you know what I'm saying? I'll get to it or whatnot. Let me see, what's the name of the collective gang? Vive Ansam. I'm gonna say Ansam. You know, ANSANM. Vive Ansam. How about that? You know what I'm saying? It means all together or living together. Living together is what it means. It's the dude Felix and the dude Barbecue, and I guess whatever other gang leaders. It's a gang collective together. But, you know, before I get into what happened here, I got to say this, man. This made me look at Barbecue in a whole different way. The dude Jimmy Barbecue, Chavizez or something like that, Charizez, it made me look at him in a whole different way because I seen a few interviews on Dog. And, you know, it seemed like he fighting for civility. He was speaking about wanting clean water, you know, stuff like that, electricity, you know, just regular living habits and stuff that their people wasn't getting that he was fighting for. And I can respect that. He was like a freedom fighter. But this shit right here, this nearly 200 elderly people, 127 elderly people murdered and burned and tossed in the sea. This ain't no freedom fighting right here. This is abuse of power. You feel me? And I don't respect that. I don't know if he stood for it or not, but he stand with Dog. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that, man. It said nearly 200 people have been killed in Haiti over a claim of witchcraft. That fucked me up. Over a claim of witchcraft? I mean, if you're born and bred in Haiti, then I'm pretty sure you know voodoo and its origins. So to call it witchcraft alone is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It says the killing spree in the capital's coastal, I guess it's Cité Soleil, over the weekend is believed to have been ordered by a gang leader who alleges that the victim had used witchcraft against his child. That's crazy, man. Dog gotta be losing his mind. You feel me? That abuse of power, man. You know what Kanye say? No one man should have all that power. Yeah. I mean, when you got enough power, can't nobody tell you what to do with it or how to wield it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It says, let me see. Let me get to the meat and gristle of this, man. Let me get to the meat and gristle of this article. I just messed up. Hold on. Okay. It says the massacre was orchestrated by the leader of a powerful gang in Cité Soleil, UN High Commissioner of Human Rights, Volker Turk, told reporters in Geneva on Monday. On Sunday, 2 local human rights organizations identified the gang leader as Monel Felix, who also goes by the moniker King McCanner. Best pronunciation I can get, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And said he ordered the killings after his child became sick and died Saturday afternoon. A local rights group, the National Human Rights Defense Network, RNDDH, said Felix had reportedly sought advice from a voodoo priest who accused elderly people in the area of using witchcraft to harm the child. Now, why would they do that? First and foremost, why would they do that? I mean, I can understand wanting to cause him pain or harm or agony or anything like that, especially if he's been tyrannical in the area. You know what I'm saying? If he's a tyrant or something like that, if he's using it, and it seems like he is, the way he wielded this power in order to get all of these people off like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that may be a reason. It said he decided to cruelly punish all elderly people and voodoo practitioners who, in his imagination, would be capable of sending a bad spell on his son. Haiti-based civil rights organization, the Committee for Peace and Development, CDP, reported the gang soldiers were responsible for identifying victims in their homes and taking them to the chief's stronghold to be executed, according to CPD. So he sent out dudes to go get the elderly, the voodoo practitioners that had, been probably saving people and helping people all this time or whatnot, because of his loss. Now, off subject a little bit. I've been covering Zopam, and they little Haiti, and this and that and the other. I wonder how many of their people got caught up in this. And that's not a slight. I'm not saying that to be spiteful. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, them Zopam dudes, they click up and they go hard for one another and for somebody else. Just like they said, they'll put their lives on the line because their reputation is at stake and everything else. Why ain't nobody clicked up and went over there and went at them boys? Do the Zoes and other Haitians in America respect them niggas over there, Barbecue and Felix or whatnot, torturing and killing elderly people and voodoo practitioners? Do they support that? I'm just asking. Like I said, niggas will click up over here and go get AK-47s, M16s, and bulletproof vests and everything else. Surgical gloves, surgical masks, everything else, and this and that and the other. That seems like that would be a worthy cause over there, especially if niggas got families over there still. Niggas got aunties, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, moms, dads, any of that shit over there. It seems like that would be a worthy cause, right? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. Back on the subject, back on topic. In October, the UN estimated that Felix's gang comprises about 300 people and wields influence over the area between the capital's main port and the international airport Toussaint International Airport. That's what I'm gonna call it. Toussaint Louverture. Toussaint National Airport. Felix is also allied to a gang coalition known as Viva Ansem Living Together, which is led by a former policeman, Jimmy Barbecue Schreitzer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of his last name. But like I said, man, I respect the barbecue until I saw this, man. You feel me? At the end of this article, it says, what is voodoo? For those that don't know, voodoo, also commonly known as voodoo, is a monotheistic folk religion that originated in the 16th and 17th centuries among Africans who had been abducted and enslaved from their modern-day Nigeria and taken to Saint Dominic, the French colony. Saint Dominic became independent of the state of Haiti in 1884 following the successful Haitian Revolution. Now, like I said before, to call voodoo witchcraft is slander. To call it a monotheistic, what did they say? Monotheistic folk religion is slander. Because nobody says that about Christianity. Nobody says that about Buddhism. Nobody says that about any of these modern day colonizers' religions or whatnot. But they'll call our religion out or call a religion out or an African religion, an Asiatic religion out as being monotheistic or something derogatory. You understand? But outside of that, man, you let me know what you think about it, man. It's just crazy nobody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I run across this article. It says nearly 200 people in Haiti were murdered. That's crazy work, man. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the comment box and let me know what you think about it. What they gonna do about barbecue? What they gonna do about Felix? I watched Barbecue's interview. He said if anybody lands on their soil over there, he feel like they the enemy. Any type of army, any type of Navy force, anything, any type of police force, anything like that ain't his people is the enemy. So it's war. So what you think gonna happen with that, man? Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earths. Until we meet again. I'll be back.